Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and we're looking at Manic Miner. Well, we're not looking at Manic Miner, we're looking at Manic Miner done backwards. Yes, everything is backwards. This is Renim Cinam, that's Manic Miner spelled backwards, published by Andrew Broad in 2004 and based of course on the original Manic Miner from Byte in 1983 by Matthew Smith. Now, when I say everything is backwards, everything really is backwards. The writing is backwards, the screen is backwards, the music is even backwards. It's a Manic Miner mod to test your brain. So here we go. This is the central cavern, spelled backwards. This is really going to test me now. Maybe this is Manic Miner for left-handed people, but this is what the screen would have looked like if you looked at it from the other side. So normally, when I play Manic Miner, I can whiz through about 8 levels, but this one, yeah, it's doing weird things to my brain, this. Now, we recently looked at another Manic Miner mod called Manic Miner Mix-Up 2018, also by Andrew Broad, where he took this and added extra bits to make it even more difficult, but the music wasn't playing backwards in that one. Oh man. Right, can I complete Central Cavern? But this isn't Central Cavern, is it? It's, as we know, it's that easy name to say, Enrevaklarnek. Yeah, of course. If you've got a pet hamster, maybe call it that. Good, brilliant. What could possibly go wrong? Now, am I going to get off the first screen? I've already lost 1 life. You do get an extra life when you hit 10,000 points. Let me shut up a bit while you can listen to the music backwards. No, it's me again. Yeah, that's quite interesting, isn't it, really? So they've gone to town there. This is my last live. Is it all going to go, as we say, to pants? Probably. Big underpants. Right, let's try and time this key down the middle here. This is the tricky one. Gotcha. Oh, that's too early. Yeah, boop. And the big boot comes down and crushes me to a pulp. Yes. Da-da-da-da-da. Backwards. Do you like this backwards stuff? Now, we've looked at comparative in the last few months, quite a lot of Manic Miner mods. It isn't going to be a normal thing, but yeah, every so often it will happen. So press enter to start, or trats ot retnem nem. Now I'm going to let this run so we can show you all the screens, because I'm not going to get to all of them. But if you're familiar with Manic Miner, you know pretty much what to expect. So this will give you an extra challenge if you want, well, extra Manic Miner screens, I suppose, at the same level of difficulty. Because it's no more difficult, it's just training your brain to do things the other way round. Right. Enrevaklarnek. Central Cavern. We'll know this. I'm not going to say all the names backwards, apart from Mordlock et. Excellent. You see what I mean? I think it's perfectly backwards. I'm not sure if the objects are flipped backwards, are they? I think the objects are the same way round. So they didn't do that. Yeah, the abandoned uranium workings. Now, Eugene's Lair, or Riles Snudger, as we all know. Well worth a go this if you're a Manic Miner fan. If you're not a Manic Miner fan, well, I don't know. It's probably one of the most modded games I've ever seen, that and Jet Set Willy. Apparently there is a reverse version of Jet Set Willy about, so I'm not sure we'll come to that. But you get the general idea, don't you? Wacky Amoebatrons, or that snort Tamoba, which sounds a little bit like a disease. The Endor Forest, Endorian Forest backwards, Les Serof Nadornech. Yeah, good. Those wacky mutant telephone things, attacking as they go. The Kong Beast comes back again, but this time the other way round. Yeah, oil refinery. If you've completed this, let me know. I presume it just revolves round like the original game. They wouldn't make it super difficult, could they? Right. I will have another go after this has gone round. Well, yes, this won't be a walkthrough, as you sort of like know. See if I can get to at least the Menagerie screen 3 on the proper game. That was, well, easy for me to do. I didn't even have to think about it, because my brain from childhood memories did all the work. Those Amoebatrons are back again with their revenge. Give them a name if you want to. Solar power generator. This was an evil screen, this one. You get lightning at the bottom if you're not careful. And this was the final stage. The final barrier, it was called. Yes. It seems a bit weird it backwards. Right, here we go. Don't lose any lives. Here comes Minor Willie. Oops, I've turned the music off. How do I turn it back on again? There we go. So now you can sing the Manic Miner music backwards. Hooray! Right, come on. Now this is the tricky bit, as we all know. There's that bit. Get this key right. Oh, oh! He's taken a hell of a beating to the hat there. Come on. Never have I been so inept, apart from probably quite a lot of other reviews. Yeah, I'd have to say this is one of my favourite games of all time. It wouldn't hit the #1 spot. I think you know what my #1 game is. If you've been watching this channel a while, no, it's not GTA 5. It's something much more advanced than that. It's Attic Attack. Yes, hooray. 8-bit glory. I'm an 8-bit man. That's where my heart is, I suppose. In particular, the ZX Spectrum. I just love that machine. Good, right. So the Shreddy, as I used to call it back in the days, flashing down the bottom left. Normally it would flash down the bottom right. Get in there and we're good to go. Just need to get past this robot, featuring in another mod called Robot's Day Out, which is like a mod plus really. That's like a game in itself. Check that one out, I have reviewed it. Off to the colder room. Spelt backwards. Sound effect. Good, right. We can do this thing. Let's get to the menagerie, and I think the menagerie, getting the timing at the top of the screen is going to be a bit tricky. Next screen I'm talking about now. Yeah, most peculiar. Most peculiar. I feel like, you know when you get used to sleeping in your bed, and try this tonight, go and sleep the other way round, and you just feel so strange, and that feels a bit like this. I know you're going to try that now, aren't you? In your bed, sleep the other way round, you will feel peculiar for no real apparent reason. Right. I think this is a done deal. Yep, that penguin thing's not going to get me. In we go. Zippity-doo-dah. The menagerie. Or as some people call it, Eriganamet. Right, so I know what to do. It's just that time at the top there with the pigeon things, or ducks, or whatever they are, going backward and forward. Oh, I've missed that. Thankfully, I didn't die there. Right, now. I don't know what the timing is here. Up that one, so the timing is you get to jump over the bird and not hit any of those other things. I think I might have fluked it, you know. That was a fluke. Good, so this is done. Just need to drop and get that key there. There we go. I think the problem screen is going to be Eugene's lair, because the next screen, as long as I can work out what ledges to jump on, there's not too many things to kill you. There's those 2 seals in the bottom right, but they're not going to go anywhere. So, you know, the only way to die on this one, really, is falling too far because you've missed a ledge. Time is quite generous here. Get all the keys, the exit flashes, and then you're good to go. Should be able to survive that, yes. So we've got 2 keys left. Or 3 keys left, I should say. That's a melty ledge. Can't stay too long there. That's got that one here. Okay. So what is your... I'll put it out there. What is your favourite Spectrum game mod? Because I'm really only familiar with the Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy ones. Is there any other games that have been modded I should maybe check out? Let me know, and I'll add it to the list. And we'll, well, we might come to it. Can't guarantee it, but we might do. Oops, that seems... Yeah, okay. I think there were so many mods to this because the Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy editors come out, and in particular they were such iconic games. No Attic Attack mod, which I know. Well, there is one Attic Attack mod, but it doesn't change anything to the game. I think it makes the keys redefinable and a few other bits. Doesn't give you an extra character or anything. Now this Eugene's Lair, or Ryle's Synergy, I think this is the one where I'm not going to be able to get past. But who knows, I might do it. We've got 2 lives left. Score 900. Oh no, score 6,893. Get to 10,000, remember. Now this conveyor belt's going to give me bother. I need to go across, jump over Eugene, and miss those yellow and black toilets going backward and forward as well at the same time. think we've done that, have we? No, see, that was almost correct. Almost correct is as good as dead, really. So well done, Andrew Broad. This is a pretty clever mod, just reversing it back the other way. Quite a clever thing to do. And in particular, he could have left it at that, but in particular the music going backwards, that's what's impressed me. I'll be hearing that music for ages now. Right, good. Another toilet roll collected. So we've got 2 left. The one on the conveyor, I can't quite remember how to get that. Or 3 left. It's weird, isn't it? I didn't automatically know how to get those, but now it's been reversed, I seem to have forgotten it all. Oh, that was stupid as well. Rails is well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. It was quite interesting, wasn't it, really? You might not have come across it, but it's like living in a mirror world. So that was Renim Cinam, which is Manic Miner backwards, we all know, published by Andrew Broad in 2004 on the ZX Spectrum, based on the Manic Miner game by Byte in 1983 by the fantastic, the stupendous, the amazing Matthew Smith. Got any comments about this game or similar games or anything retro or any of those mods I was talking about, then please put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. A huge thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel so far, helping it run and helping the figures gradually grow. That is a big help, and in particular those people that share the odd video on social media platforms, so thank you there. And until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.